everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a ride back in time, not in a pink Cadillac, but on horseback, to explore a side of Elvis Presley you might not know as well, his deep, lifelong passion for horses. Long before he was the king of rock and roll, Elvis was just a boy from Tupelo, Mississippi, dreaming of the cowboy heroes he saw on screen. That dream wasn't just about the music or the movies, it was about the freedom and majesty of the horse. Elvis's love for horses truly blossomed when he bought Graceland in 1957. One of the first things he did was build stables and fill the pastures with beautiful horses. It wasn't just a hobby, it was his escape. Imagine the pressure of being the most famous man on the planet. The stables at Graceland became his sanctuary, a place where he could shed the larger-than-life persona and just be Elvis. Here, he wasn't a superstar, he was just a man who loved his animals. Friends and family often said that some of their best memories with him were made while riding across the Graceland grounds. He didn't just collect any horses, he had a real eye for them. One of his most famous horses was a stunning golden palomino named Rising Sun. Elvis fell in love with Rising Sun and bought him for his then-girlfriend, Priscilla. But his affection for the horse was so strong that he ended up riding him more than anyone else. There are so many iconic photos of Elvis on Rising Sun, looking every bit the majestic king on his royal steed. He even had a special custom-made saddle, glittering with gold and silver, fit for royalty. His passion extended to many different breeds. He owned quarter horses, Tennessee walking horses, and more. He loved the smooth gait of the Tennessee walking horse so much that he often took them for midnight rides around the property. One of his favorites was a black Tennessee walker named Bear. The story goes that he loved this horse so much, it was one of the few allowed to get close to the main house. He'd often go out late at night, long after the world had gone to sleep, to spend quiet moments with Bear and his other horses. It was his therapy, his way of connecting with something real and pure, away from the flashing lights and screaming fans. Elvis even brought his love for horses to the big screen. In movies like Flaming Star and Charo, he wasn't just acting the part of a cowboy, he was living out a childhood dream, showcasing his genuine horsemanship. He did many of his own riding stunts, and his comfort and skill in the saddle were obvious. For Elvis, horses represented a sense of freedom, power, and a connection to American heritage. They were more than just animals, they were his partners, his confidants, and a living link to the simple country life he came from. So, the next time you think of Elvis Presley, don't just picture the gold lame suit or the iconic dance moves. Picture him on horseback, riding through the fields of Graceland with the wind in his hair, a smile on his face, completely at peace. It's a powerful image that shows us a different side of the king, a man who found his truest self in the quiet company of his magnificent horses. It proves that even kings need a place to feel free. Thanks for joining me on this ride through a lesser-known part of Elvis's life. If you enjoyed this, please hit that like button, subscribe for more stories, and let me know in the comments what other hidden passions of famous icons you'd like to explore. See you next time.
Elvis has left the building.